Hey, what's good? The time is currently 2 in the morning. My hands are shaking, so why not make a video on how to paint fine details? Yeah, this is a little bit rushed, but we get the gist. Yes, this is my brand new Delna coupling. I did actually model it just for myself for my Euro Phoenix, but apparently it's such a popular model that loads of people wanted it. So here it be, and here be the video on how I paint fine details. First of all, when you get the package, what you want to do is tear it open and carefully snip away the cage and the supports, and then grab yourself some of these. So these are called crocodile clips. Normally they're used when doing wire stuff, but these are great when holding things whilst painting. Carefully take away the supports, and yeah, we're going to hit it with NATO black to start off with, which is like a very light black or a dark grey. Kind of an off black, I suppose. Once you've painted them all up and you got a nice even base coat, just pop them off to the side, and now it is time for my biggest secret. You may remember long ago I did a video on how I use Sharpies to do all my details. Well, these are still Sharpies, but this is the Sharpies Creative something series. I think just type in Sharpie Creative and you'll find this. But make sure you get the brush tip, because this is a bullet tip and this is a brush tip. And as you can see, the brush tip will allow you to really get into them details a whole lot easier. Also, that's the yellow that I use for doing my handrails and stuff, so that's been asked a few times. So yeah, these are Poscas. This is what I used to swear by, but I've just noticed that they dry out, they feel kind of crispy when using them, they don't glide very well. Whereas Sharpie is, you can see it just lays that ink down so nice, and with the brush tip you can get really fine lines. When you look up close as well, the Sharpie just looks so much more richer, easier to use, and even cheaper than the Poscas. Win. So let's actually get painting. I'm going to start off with a grey or a silver, and I'm just going to do like the metally parts that actually look chrome. And yeah, you kind of want to touch the model with the pen rather than pushing the pen into the model, if that makes sense, and allow the viscosity of the ink to just flow onto the part rather than trying to like jab it on, which again is why I prefer Sharpie over Posca. So let's start off with a red, and we're going to do that little coil thing. You can actually wipe off Sharpie if you're quick. You can wipe it off with your finger, so any overspill you just drag right away. And yeah, so now I'm going to go in with XF72 by Tamiya, and this is just for that little brown bit. Sharpie do two types of creative brush. They do primary colours, which is all the ones you saw, and then they do earth tones, which actually has that brown in it. It's a bit softer, a bit nicer. So yeah, once we've done that, this is called dry brushing. I'm just going to dip a brush into the paint, brush the paint off, and then just catch the edges or the details. Yeah, it's called dry brushing. I mean, I might do a tutorial later, but that is literally it in a nutshell. Now you just insert it in. I've not actually glued this in because there's something I don't like about my model, so I'm waiting for a Cura scale to resolve it. But yeah, as you can see, it looks fantastic. It is gorgeous. And yeah, same with that little cherry picker. This is how I paint my small details. Sharpie Creative Markers brush tips. Run, don't walk, because they're going to sell out soon. See you in the next one. Peace.